Hi friends, as you know, I'm making videos on my life in America, starting from 2008 July, and I just now uploaded a video that is from 2008 July to 2009 March. How did you make it to America? I gave my resume to various people in India, assuming that it's a right client or right employers it will go. So like that, one of my doctorate uncle gave the resume to Chandana Kamireddy, and Chandana Kamireddy, the new shirt, it was not ironed, I think. So it's a gift again, subscriber gift. Okay. Then he gave it to Nellur Peddareddy, and Nellur Peddareddy gave it to Subbareddy, because Reddy just for fun I'm telling, but Krishna Nellutla took the interview, and then $55,000 in New Jersey. Then my salary last run is 25,000 Indian rupees in India. Today 80 rupees is $1 for Americans and Indians convenience. I'm telling those figures. And then I was cleaning the house at that time. I asked him just a minute, and then I attend the call. Then the communication started from Bangalore ICICI Bank or ICICI Infotech. And then I thought it's a bank branch in US. I was thinking like that. But reality, you know, right? From all the past 6 videos, and then guest house, 2-bedroom apartment, 100 H1Bs, no salaries. So bench is illegal according to Department of Labor, and like that I kept a couple of videos. Then here the issue here is there is a law, right? Unfortunately, Indians think that laws in immigration laws in USA are super strict. No. So USA client is here, and Kumar is here full time, no problem, bindas. 200k, 300k, 500k salaries, whatever. USA client is here. American prime vendor is, or let us take TCS, GKS, BPS, whatever the Indian outsourcing companies. So they work. These guys will work 24/7, and for 8 hours pay. They don't know. Basically, their employees live like a frog in a well. They also write bond while coming to USA. I'm not going into those technical details. So, for example, this outsourcing company TCS wants to hire Kumar because they cannot get their H1B, L1Bs to US. So, what this company delivery manager will do, insert one layer. What this company HR manager will do, insert one layer. Then here it is Kumar employer, right? And like this. So, this is a client. See how many are there? These many people will eat, and the middle vendors will run away with the money. It is planted by these managers, right? So they know they run away with the money. So like this, 7 layers, right? Client, TCS, delivery manager, HR manager, their layers, and body shop, and then next is Kumar. So like this. So the layers will run away. Who insert these layers? The prime vendor only insert the layers, or in this case, employer did not insert layer, example here, but he inserted a layer, then here like this. So client, the last finger is client, then prime vendor's delivery manager, HR manager insert 2 layers, right? And then Kumar employer also insert a layer, that is this layer, and here Kumar. So how many? These many people eat money, man. And in Maryland, 2009 January, the middle vendor, let me quote names. Disclaimer is I'm not bashing out any of my ex-employers or the layers or illegal layers or prime vendors or client. I thought in the Jesus Bible angle, if I want to tell, I saw Jesus, like my friend asked me to tell like that earlier. So I'm telling the truth, right? That's it. So in the name of God, I'm telling the truth for the betterment of the future and next generation. Even if I die, at least the next generation will be aware of it and it will be very useful. Kumar gave a resume to 3A Infotech manager, India resume, because background check went to India, right? And then Kumar's Krishna Nellutla gave it to E-Power. It says 3A Infotech sister company, Kamal Kapoor, operating from Texas. Then layer 4, 3A Infotech, E-Power. Then layer 2 is Info Experts Inc. Raj C. I don't have his full name. Texas, he operated from. Layer 1, Technosource, Jaffer Anderson. Client is Kaiser Permanente, Silver Spring, Maryland. Also, I forgot to tell, when the layoffs happened, I got a Mastic. From Mastic, I got a offer in Kaiser Permanente, California. Then Mastic told, you will get 120K if H1B is not approved, denied. By the time it takes 3 months, you will earn 3 into 120K, and what is there? That is their calculation. That's separate story. Let me continue. So here what happened, I don't know, right? These are all middle layers. It takes time for me to understand what they are doing. Initially you think that whoever give you a resume to a client or get the interview, sit in the chain, you think that they're all God, they're helping you, but they will just fuck from the back without knowing you. So that's what they are doing. And Info Expert INC Raj scheduled a meeting at 10 p.m. EST. So by the time I moved from the basement, Gujarati's house basement, to Pub.L's house in the 11th floor. So generally for East Coast, 9 p.m. Americans sleep, and good habits, right? So 5 to 6 or 5 to 7 maximum they take dinner and go for exercise, gym, walking, whatever. So since I am living in their house, so I have to maintain those habits, right? Though old habits die hard. So I was getting sleep, and then 9 to 5 sleeping hours, and then this guy scheduled a call at 10 p.m. EST. I didn't understand there are 6 time zones in U.S.A. Like that, and maybe from Texas he's operating, it is 9 p.m. there. So initially, first 4.5, it is a Skype video call. They ask everybody to, I thought it is part of the project, because he's a middle vendor, right? We say sir, madam, sir, madam. That's a very blunder, man. We should not call sir, madam to anybody. Then I didn't, submissive culture, and attended. First 5 slides they are talking about e-commerce. No questions, only one-way traffic. That guy was sitting in the chair like this and talking. And this guy also there. I don't have his full name. Info Expert INC Rajsi Amway Trapping. From 6th slide he started. I had this fucking Amway businessman. While I was playing in tennis in government, also one friend, ex-colleague, asked me to come to one spot. They don't reveal the spot. So I went, it is Amway. Then I told him, I will slap you next time if you call me like this. I was seriously playing tennis, and he said something accident happened. It was in 1999 to 2005. Old story. So I know Amway means people are like that. Trap. You bring, you cheat, you get cheated, and you cheat others so that you will get your money is Amway. Then he started 25 slides. It was 11 p.m. So then yesterday, their intention is, you are on H1B. They trap H1Bs first. Like I told you, right, from Peddappuram to Mumbai, Panvel, Mumbai, a girl is going in train, aeroplane, or bus. The girl prostitute sitting next to her, a man or woman, will do this. Come to my agency. So that woman or man, here it is called in vendor, or illegal vendor, or layers, whatever. Some call sister company, brother company, whatever. So this guy was telling, if you lose a project, what is the second income on H1B? So nobody will tell second income on H1B is illegal. So this Amway will get you money. So they will show you how Amway get lots of money. So once you register with $200 to $500, gone that money. So if you want your money back, you have to bring 2 more people, will pay 500 each, right? Then they will return after 6 months or some time, subject to corrections, whatever, your $500 back. But you have to cheat basically, because you get cheated. So wherever you see Indians across U.S.A, Costco, Walmart, they will say, sir, do you speak Telugu, Tamil, Malayali, Gujarati? They ask like that because they learn all the first line, how are you, what are you doing, what's your name, these things in every 16 languages in India. It is to trap you. Then they will take you to Amway, they will take your number. So like that, these Indian middle vendors will do this Amway trapping business. So very careful. So one student told one friend or ex-colleague, so he went to attend some meeting. They told initially it's e-commerce. Everybody in the first row do claps, whatever they talk. You think that it's an organized show. You think that they're telling something great. So like some of my best friends I don't say best, but they're good friends in India. We did SAP course. They also came to US and they get trapped into Amway business, and they try to trap others, because here the question is trust, right? The layer is a bond, bonded with you in the project. So that's how they trap you to Amway. So finally what I would like to communicate here is, the middle vendors, illegal vendors, as per U.S.C, they are illegal, unethical, unlawful, but still they try to trap you to Amway business for easy money. So careful when you planning to coming to America and interact with any of the vendors. So the best thing is, I told you my examples, right? So sorry, I told you in my previous videos, one client has, for example, 5 prime vendors, either Indian or American. So each prime vendor has managers, right? 5 managers. Each manager has 3 recruiters. Okay, let's take one example. So 3 resumes. So 3 recruiters. So the job opened. The job requirement is given to these 3 recruiters and ask them to get resumes. So they will send the job requirement, like for example, for a layman to understand, to clean a toilet in a particular office for a year, or maybe 6 months or 1 year. So that is a requirement. It is a requirement. You clean with brush or IT brush, whatever. So for you to understand, I'm giving that example. So these 3 people will advertise that job through their network by email or Monster or various job sites. So then this job went to open market, right? So they get thousands of resumes. That much demand, huge surplus in America, right? So these 3 recruiters will give only each one 12 resumes to their bosses, 48 resumes. Out of this 48, the boss will choose only 6 resumes and give it to client, or maybe 3, because the hiring manager get resumes from all the 5 vendors. If hiring manager is correct, he will take it only from one guy. So the 5 resumes they take, then 5 guys, right? Each one will give, for example, two resumes, because the client has 5 prime vendors. So 10 resumes the hiring manager get, but out of 10 he will only take only 5. 50 will filter it out. So out of 5 he will only call 2 to 3 people for in-person interview. So if one first guy got selected, if he doesn't join, he or she, then he will take the second person. So like that I got selected for a Maryland project. So these many resumes people will submit. So for that, what you need to do is, you have to stop giving your resume to any Indian in America. I'm not against India or Indians. I love India and Indians. That's why I'm telling. So I don't think Indians will take Americans' resumes, Indian recruiters. I don't know. So this is from my Maryland experience I'm telling. So if you avoid Indians, what happen? Your resume go to the client. If you do not avoid Indians, what happen? Like earlier I quoted examples, right? Client is yes, they have 2 layers. Then to hiring manager, delivery manager insert 2 layers. So then your manager's spouse company, your employer spouse company, and your employer and you. These many people will sit. Your resume first of all will not go to client. One layer will go to another layer. They will kill time. One guy one time called from Texas. He was my he's the husband of my ex-colleague in Mindray. His name is Srinivas. He converted to Christianity because his wife is from Christianity. So he called when I was in guest house asking my resume. I thought he has a company. He came on L1, L2 visa. So what should I do? I have to earn money. So I'm doing this resume forward a company. Like that he said. So I sent, initially I used to give it to every Indian, but that's a blunder. We don't know for 6 months. It takes time, right, to understand what's going on. From my experiences, I'm telling you. So do not give your resume to any Indian. If you give, you are just fucked up, because they will insert spouse company. They don't tell it's a spouse company. Like why I read names, it is because you will know, right? Sister company, brother company, supporting company, like Deloitte is husband and Ness is wife. So all that's trash. The amount hourly, not less than $250 or $200 they will quote, man. They will quote definitely, because we don't have resources. We cannot get resource from California. We have to get it. So something like that they will tell, right? Because when Maryland my project over, without technical interview or client interview, I got a job offer in Kaiser Permanente, California, because the Maryland client hiring manager, they referred, right? They took a reference from the Mastec. So Mastec is telling, we don't do corp to corp, you have to come to their company. Corp to corp means mutually, right, like a prostitute. You cannot take permanently prostitute with you. You have to pay as and when you use. Like that agreement between the prostitutes where she is sitting from employer and taking layer. So that's how agreements are. That agreement Mastec doesn't do. You have to go and permanently sit there. Like you have to procure a girl from Pub.L permanently and put it at your location. So that is the kind of situation. And I didn't go because California is very expensive. People think from outside India it looks, the pictures and all nice, but it's like Mumbai. Can you survive with 500 rupees? Even if you get 5,000 rupees or 50,000 rupees, 5 lakh also, it's not easy, right, in Mumbai. So California is something like that. Thank you for watching my videos. This is to just share my journey of life, H1B life in America. It's not that guys, Texas guys channel, it's my channel. H1B Kumar exclusive is my channel. H1B life I'm just sharing, because it heals my pain. One second, it helps others who are watching. And also anybody will fall in Rajesh story, like all the consultants. I forgot to tell, 800,000 consultancies insert their spouses as layers. Another 8. So Americans do not know these numbers. They will ask proof. How do you get proof, man? One project, that project, I think student inserted layer LLC on his sister's name. So many layers. So 800,000 consultancies will insert their spouses as the layers before submitting their employee's resume to the client. Can you imagine? It is like a bird killing his own children or her children. So that kind of situation Indians are doing here. Thank you. See you again in the next video.
ఇండియా వచ్చాము.
మళ్ళీ చెప్పండి, అమెరికా ఎందుకు వచ్చారు?
నీకు నాకు స్టఫ్ లేదు మాస్టర్, మనకి ఎవరు ఇండియా జాబ్ ఇవ్వట్లేదు. సో హెచ్ఆర్ అప్లై చేసుకుని ఇక్కడ వచ్చాము. మనకి ఇండియాలో టీసీఎస్ కూడా పెద్ద కంపెనీ జాబ్ ఇచ్చి ఉంటాము, ఇండియాలో ఉంటాము, అంతే కదా. యూ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ స్టఫ్, సో వీ అప్లై టు అమెరికా. దట్స్ ఇట్, యాజ్ సింపుల్ యాజ్ దట్. ఇట్స్ నాట్ యాజ్ ఇఫ్ లైక్ వీ హ్యాడ్ బిగ్ స్టఫ్. అమెరికాలో నువ్వు జాబ్ ఇస్తా అని చెప్పి మనకి ఎవరు ఇవ్వలేదు, ఎక్స్చేంజ్ చేసుకుని వచ్చాము. వీ నెవర్ హ్యాడ్ స్టఫ్. దట్స్ రియాలిటీ, యూ హావ్ టు యాక్సెప్ట్ ఇట్.
In my head I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff.
It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck. Everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep. Don't give a fuck, can't stop. Unplug, feeling overwhelmed. I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy. Gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it. I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight